Are you constantly overlooked? Do you feel your words vanish into thin air while others captivate the entire room? With a single sentence, do you notice your influence dwindling, your respect crumbling, and you ask yourself, why don't people listen to me? Why do I seem so insignificant? If these tormenting questions sound familiar, then buckle up, because in this video, I'm going to reveal a secret as old as humanity itself, a principle the powerful use and the unsuccessful ignore. Before we dive deep into the psychology of influence and prestige, do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because what's coming next could change the way you communicate forever. Are you ready? Let's go! We live in a world shaped by social hierarchies, power plays, and the relentless pursuit of success. Whether at work, among friends, or even in the family, prestige is the invisible currency that opens or closes doors. And here's the brutal truth. Without understanding how to project power, you'll never truly attract the success you desire. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the one whose words carry weight. And for that, you need to master 3 revolutionary principles. Principle number 1. The golden rule of silence. Talk less than necessary. Sounds paradoxical, right? We're taught to express ourselves, to be present. But think about it. We all know those people who talk incessantly, voicing every single thought. And what happens? Their words lose value. People get used to it, tune them out. Their voice becomes background noise. The reason is simple: abundance devalues. The more you speak, the more commonplace, the less special what you say seems. You increase the chance of saying something ill-considered, something foolish, or even something that turns against you. The story that will change your silence. Think of Kondraty Rylayev, a leader of the Decembrist revolt in 19th century Russia. Sentenced to death, he stood at the gallows. The trapdoor opened, but a miracle. The rope broke. Rylayev fell to the ground. Back then, such an incident was considered a sign from God, an automatic pardon. He could have remained silent and lived. But what did Rylayev do when he was back on his feet? He shouted to the crowd. You see, in Russia, they can't even tie a rope properly. The Tsar heard of this and merely said, "Then let us prove him wrong." The next day, the rope did not break. One ill-considered sentence cost him his life. Words, once spoken, cannot be taken back. Powerful people know this. They use words like sharp tools, precise and only when absolutely necessary. They create an aura of mystery. Their silence compels others to fill the gaps, often with their own insecurities and information they willingly reveal to you. As Andy Warhol, the master of self-promotion, said, "I learned that you actually have more power when you shut up." He barely spoke about his art, letting others interpret, and the more they talked, the more valuable his works became. Remember this: speak only when you have something of real importance to say. Let your words be rare, and they will be traded like gold. Principle number 2. Destroy mediocrity. Be an original, not an echo. Most people are masters of adaptation. They want to belong, not to offend. That's understandable. But it's also the direct path to invisibility. We humans are fascinated by the unique, the unexpected. Originality attracts attention like a magnet. It inspires awe. The more you try to please everyone, to fit in, the more common, the more interchangeable you appear. Mediocrity may be safe, but it's also the grave of your true potential. You are not admired for your conformity, but for your courage to be different. The story of a rebel who changed the world. Think of Steve Jobs. When he started Apple, the established computer industry laughed at his visions. They said it was impossible, too expensive, too niche. Did he adapt? Did he try to be a better IBM? No. He pursued his radically different vision with unwavering faith. He didn't follow the rules. He rewrote them. His originality, his courage to think differently, revolutionized not just a company, but entire industries. He wasn't respected despite being different, but because he was. Stop trying to meet others' expectations. Find your unique voice, your perspective. When everyone goes left, dare to look right. That's what makes you unforgettable. Principle number 3. The invisible armor. Wear your self-confidence like a crown. It sounds so simple, almost trivial. Be self-confident, but don't be fooled. A lack of self-confidence is like a crack in your aura, through which all your strength escapes. You can have the most brilliant ideas, the best intentions. If you present them uncertainly, they fizzle out. Self-confidence is not arrogance, It's the unwavering belief in your own worth, your abilities. It's the calm you radiate when you know who you are and what you stand for. And the crazy thing is, people sense that, they react to it. The transformation through inner strength. Imagine a young man, let's call him Alex, intelligent, talented, but consumed by self-doubt. In meetings, he barely said a word for fear of saying something wrong. His ideas, as good as they were, went unheard. Then he began to work on his self-image. Not overnight, but step by step. He started to voice his opinion, hesitantly at first, then more firmly. He learned to own his mistakes without crumbling. What happened? People started to listen to him. His suggestions were suddenly taken seriously, not because his ideas had become better, but because he presented them with a new conviction. His self-confidence became his invisible armor and his sharpest weapon. The ultimate power hack, your path to unstoppable influence. So, let's summarize. Speak with consideration. Your words are precious, don't waste them. Embrace your uniqueness. Copies fade. Originals shine. Where your self-confidence. It's the foundation upon which respect is built. These principles are not quick tricks. They require practice, awareness, and courage. But when you start applying them, you will feel a change. You will notice how the dynamics in your conversations shift, how gazes linger on you, how your words suddenly gain the weight they deserve. Stop making yourself small. Stop giving away your power by talking too much or trying to be someone you're not. The world needs your unique voice, but it must be clear, concise, and full of conviction. Which of these principles will you implement in your life first? Write it down in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and experiences. If this video has opened your eyes and you're ready to take your communication game to a new level, then show me with a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more life-changing strategies. Thanks for watching. Speak less, impact more. See you in the next video.